Evil. Sussexes spark fury for constantly draining on Charles' financial aid to earn megabucks deals. Caroline Aston, a royal commentator, went on a rant about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, accusing them of hypocrisy over their desire for privacy following their recent visit to New York. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle purposefully self-generate publicity which earns them the megabucks, according to a royal expert. Royal commentator Caroline Aston launched a scathing rant about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex during an appearance on GB News on Saturday. The comments came after the couple's recent trip to New York where they met political figures, such as the city's mayor Bill de Blasio and the U.S. ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas-Greenfield, as well as some children at a primary school in Harlem. Aston said that the trip did rather resemble a state visit, reports. She fumed, and let's face it. Self-generated publicity is the name of their game. It has to be to earn them the megabuck deals they're relying on to fill those coffers. She added in a tongue-in-cheek jab that their financial support from Prince Charles was so cruelly emptied down to the last few millions. Since stepping back as working royals at the start of last year, and subsequently moving to California this year, Harry and Meghan signed a deal with Spotify thought to be worth around £18.3 million and another with Netflix estimated at around £71 million. The couple, who signed a £30 million deal with Spotify in December, could now be tapped up with offers from agents after their split from the royals. Last year, they signed a £112 million Netflix deal with the couple agreeing to be filmed for a fly-on-the-wall reality series. One source said the former actress, who starred in the hit U.S. drama Suits, wants the world to see the real her. Courtiers were taking a renewed in-depth look at the couple's business deals, but their split from the family could see them freely take part in a host of shows. In the fiscal year beginning of April 2020, he provided both Harry and Prince William's families with £4.5 million. The report does not break down how much money went to each prince, but a spokesman for Charles at Clarence House clarified that the Prince of Wales had allotted a substantial sum to support Harry and Meghan as they transitioned out of their royal roles. That funding ceased in the summer of last year, the spokesperson continued. The couple are now financially independent. The money Charles allotted for both of his sons came from the Duchy of Cornwall, which also funded the Sussexes when they were working royals. An additional 5% of their funding came from the taxpayer-funded sovereign grant. Harry and Meghan announced they were standing down as working royals in January 2020 and officially ceased being working members of the royal family at the end of March 2020, just before the new financial year began. Aston also accused the Sussexes of being hypocritical, making grand public appearances when in the past they have sought privacy. The meetings, the greetings, the pomp going on, she continued. This oh-so-private couple that stepped away from the glare of publicity in the old country where we're sitting. And yet seem to have become extremely public property. The royal commentator went on to claim that there are quite a few Americans calling for Harry and Meghan to drop their titles and stop behaving like this. Harry and Meghan have come under fire from other royal commentators too following the New York visit. Katie Nicholl from Vanity Fair accused them of being out of touch following their visit to the school in Harlem. As Meghan read to the kids from her children's book The Bench, she donned a burgundy Loro Piana cashmere coat, which is thought to cost around £4,282, and matching wide-leg trousers, which are reportedly priced at £1,235. Nicholl said, turning up at an underprivileged school in Harlem in a couture coat that costs more than the combined incomes of most of those parents at the school, it doesn't make any sense. It just shows them to not be in touch. She added that the Sussexes are far more susceptible to these PR blunders since leaving the royal family. If they'd been shielded by the royal umbrella, they wouldn't be falling into so many of these traps, and they'd probably still have a degree of popularity, and a chance to have a voice, she concluded.